Hey everyone, it's V Smith, the Biz Tech Whiz. Well, I'm going to share with you a tool that I use that I found quite invaluable. I like to keep abreast of new technology, things that are happening, best practice, new ways of doing stuff, new tools. And quite often I come into a situation I think, hang on a minute, now there was a tool that I could use and I read about it, but where was it? Well, this tool helps me keep all of those notes, websites, tools, all organised in one place. And I share it with my team. That's how we share best practice and keep up to date with all the latest things and developments that are going on so that we can do our best for all the clients. So that tool is called Evernote, and I'm going to share with you how I use it. So Evernote is this tool here, and when I open it, I've set up all these notebooks. Now notebooks is another word for folders. So I've got a topic for just about everything that I'm interested in that I want to share with my team. So there's various ways that you can clip stuff in here. So for example, let me go into useful. When you double click it, there's all of these different articles that I've clipped, and there's various ways I can do this. I'm going to show you how. So you can do this in your web browser, so you can get an icon like that, and when you find something useful, let's just go into one of my favourite things, and you want to keep a hold of this website, then you just clip this and it will give you the option to save it. So you can decide what type of clip, whether it's the article, simplified article, full page bookmark. I'm going to bookmark it, and which folder it's going to go in, or which book it's going to go in. So, and then you hit save and then it goes in there. So when you go into Evernote, you arrange by updated. Looks like it put it in plugins, so that's where I've got the link now. Now the other cool way that you can do, I've subscribed to a lot of newsletters, and some of them are useful and I want to keep, but I don't want them buried in my inbox. So this is what I do. I go to my account information and I copy this email address, and then what I can do is I put that in my contacts as Evernote upload, and then when I get an email, for example, here's one that's news from Aweber, and they've got the top Aweber blog articles, and there's some useful links in there, so I want to keep hold of that, so I will forward that to Evernote. So I paste in my Evernote email address and I give it the title that I want it to appear in Evernote, and then I'm just going to delete all of these bits and pieces because they're not really necessary for my note. I can also edit the rest of it, so then when I get it, I'm going to Aweber useful articles, and then I hit send, and then when I go back into Evernote and go back into the notebooks, for example, and I sync, arrange it by updated, so then it'll appear in README, and there it is there. So now I can move it to another folder by clicking on this link here, and I can see all of my things. I'm going to put it under I'm going to put it under email marketing because that's what it's about. So that's now in email marketing. Now another thing that one can do is, if you know what these titles are, then you can send it directly to that folder or that notebook rather than it going into the default folder. So let me show you how that is. So we're going to send something to useful, for example. So let me see, let's have a look at, let's say I've got this one here, Animoto. I want to send this to my video folder. So I hit forward and I type in to my Evernote upload link, change the title of this. I'm going to say Animoto 3 ticks, and then I do @ video, and that anything after the @ symbol, it should be the name of the folder that you've got that want to send it to. So I'm just going to delete all of these gubbins here and then hit send. Then when I go back into Evernote, when I sync it, there it is in video. That's appeared at the top. So if I, and there it has appeared. It's gone into the video folder. Hope that's useful for you. Thank you.